Hello everybody, I'm Jason Thomas, the Insect Hunter, and in today's video we are going to be unboxing this box with the first final copy of the Pest Friends board game ever created. So let's get into that. So those of you that have been watching my videos know that I recently created a board game, and I know I haven't been on here for a while, but I wanted to share with you what I've been working on. This has been a lot of work in progress, and with this slowing down, I can hopefully do more videos into the future. So we're going to just go ahead and jump right into this, and I'll show you what comes in the box and what the game is all about. So here we go. You also get to see my wonderful desk over here, so that will be great. So again, I have not opened this yet, and you're going to get to hear my reaction to all of this. So obviously I have some ideas of what stuff's supposed to look like because I've been reviewing it, but it's still really fun just to see what everything looks like and check on the components. So here we go. There's our packing paper. Wonderful. See if we can turn this a little bit because we got a little bit of a glare there. It's got a nice gloss to it, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw that out of the way. So there we go. There is the box. It's a nice seal there. Beautiful artwork on there. Pretty awesome. Here's some of the artwork on the sides of the box as well. And this was funded by a grant, and the purpose of this board game is to teach people about pest management and how to deal with insects in the proper manner. So anyways, we'll get rid of that glare hopefully here in just a second. Here's the back of the box. This looks awesome. So the graphic design was done by Aaron Doty and the University of Idaho publishing team, and we also got artwork that was done by Vincent Dutray. So this is just totally awesome. So let's go ahead and pop this puppy open. Try not to hurt myself on camera. Here we go, opening up the box. Nice seal on that. Alright, let's go ahead and let's open this puppy up. Let's see, it's pretty snug. Always a challenge with some of these boxes to try and figure out how to get them to open perfectly. Looks like it almost kind of stuck. Just a little bit. Give it the old shake. Okay, looks like it's got some wrapping paper in there to just kind of hold everything together. So the game comes with one of these bags, which you're going to use to put tiles into. So this is your field bag that tiles will be going in and out of that you'll be using, so that's wonderful. It also comes with a die and a token to track the rounds, and you've also got some meeples which are used to track your actions. So set those off to the side. You are also going to get, let's see if we get these in the right order. You get a scenario sheet which tells you about the scenario, the first one you'll be playing, so that's one of those cards. You're also given a variety of action cards. So here's some, let's go ahead and we'll just move the box out of the way. I can lay these down. You're going to get a variety of action cards, colonization cards. Here's another scenario card. Here's some more action cards. And again, these action cards are choices that you get to make in the game, and they will affect what happens to you in the game. And then these colonization cards basically kind of create the challenge for you of what you're going to be playing while you play the game. So you get all these cards, and they've got some beautiful artwork on the back. Nice cow there, lady on a tractor for the action cards. But this is one scenario that comes in the base game. So there's those. We'll go ahead and we'll get those out of the way. Let's throw those in the box over here. You're also going to be getting a variety of tokens and tiles. So you're going to be getting a variety of different insects. You get these blue insects, a bunch of these orange insects in the form of tiles. And then the tiles just punch right out. So you punch them out like that, and then they're ready to throw into the bag. Make sure we just sort these out a little bit. We got some reds and blues there. Got our blues, reds, blues. Now here we've also got a few other things. And yes, this has been taking up a lot of my time. You'd think this is really easy to make, but it has taken a lot of time to develop this, and it's been a passion project of mine to create my own game. So we've also got these crop tiles, and if you guys are lucky, within a couple weeks, we're probably going to get to play the game virtually on YouTube. So I'll try to put that up here soon of a date of when we'll play it virtually, and you guys can play it with me. I will run the game, and you guys will try to see what kind of a score you get in the game. So we'll do a little run through of the game. So there's all the tiles you get. Some of them have 5, some of them have 10, in case your populations start to build a little bit. So those are the tiles that we got here. Throw those over here. Have a nice smoky smell to them, which is always fun. You can see the ash and soot on my fingers. Wonderful. Here's our money tokens that come with the game. Very awesome. Oh yeah. Pops right out and they look great. They stand out really well. Some nice little tokens. I think this is one of my favorite things when I buy a board game, is just popping out the pieces, even if I don't get to play it a ton. It's always fun to smell the fresh cut or freshly lasered components, just because it reminds you of getting a brand new board game, so that's fun. Here's the updated game board, which helps you to know kind of how to play the game. Looks nice and beautiful. Got some of those nice images of those insects on there. Looks beautiful. It's great. This is where your action cards go. This is where your money goes as you're playing the game, and then these are where the scenario cards go. So just for a reference, I'll go ahead and set those up, just because, heck, I want to look at it, because I haven't looked at it myself yet. So there's our, let's get these colonization cards out of the way. Don't need those. So here's our scenario. There's one more, there we go. These are all information about the scenario that you're playing in the game. So the game changes based on what scenario you want to play. And then you're going to be taking some different actions in the game. And then as you take the actions, you use these little meeples. You put those down on there to show which actions you have taken. And yeah, you get to do all that, so that's pretty awesome. Super excited about that. Now I'm going to show you guys, well, we've got a couple other things before I show you the rulebook. The rulebook really was a lot of work. That's a lot of what we've been working on. Looks like these turned out pretty good. So these are screens, so when you're playing the game, part of the information will be hidden from the players. So basically there's some different information about different bugs, their behaviors, the scenarios, how to run the game on those scenario screens. And there's a couple of them. Again, these are to help the person running the game know what they're doing and run the game. I'm going to try my best to see if I can adjust my camera here, and I'll show you guys the rule book. Be pretty fun. Man, I mean, you guys probably can't tell, but this is super exciting for me, because this is like a dream come true for me to make my own board game and to be able to do this. So again, this explains kind of how the game works, what are all the components in the game, how to set up the game, what your job is as the moderator. So the moderator is the person running the game. So normally this would be a teacher or an educator teaching a group of people how to play the game. So they're kind of helping someone play the game. Talks to you about how to play the game, how to be a good teacher, how to go through the different phases of the game, because different bugs will be eating each other and doing different things. some more tips for you about kind of how to run the game, and then more information. And then these are research sheets, so as you discover new insects, you get to obtain these research sheets, which will give you the information about the different bugs you discover in the game, and then you have to react to them appropriately. So anyways, this is a little handout you can give to folks that are playing the game. They can track the rounds if they'd like. And yeah, that is the Pest Friends board game. So with that, I'm going to switch my camera back over here. And if you guys have any questions, I'll take those. Otherwise, I was super excited to share this with you guys. I know that I made a video, looks like it was 230 days ago, that I said, hey, I'm actually still alive, I'm not dead. And then as soon as that was over, I didn't post anything for a very long time, which kind of seems hypocritical, but I have been so busy and so swamped with everything that's going on. The artwork itself, Clognog was asking, whoops. The artwork was done by an artist. His name is Vincent Dutrait. He's a French artist, I believe, and I may be getting that wrong, but he actually lives in South Korea. But he helped us do the artwork, which was not as expensive as I thought it would be, but he was awesome to work with, and he helped us get some great artwork for this thing, because adding that artwork into this has just made this thing that much more awesome. So I'm really excited that we can possibly do something with you guys. Eventually play this virtually with a group of you. So be watching the channel. I'll probably try to put a post at some point so that we can play the game virtually together. Eventually, so really Mattis is asking, when will the game be available to play virtually? We're building a virtual version of the game, which my guess it will be done probably the start of the new year. But we'll try to maybe play it over the chat, and we'll kind of have you guys make decisions together, and then we'll pick some sort of a captain to make a final decision. So we'll use the chat function of YouTube, and you guys will make a decision as a team, and I'll have you guys try to play the game with me virtually. We'll do that. So I need to just pick a date and get that squared away so that we can play it with you guys, and you can see what it's all about. So that should be pretty fun if we can do that. So anyways, just wanted to show this off to you guys. I'm super excited about it. We're possibly going to be getting to take this game all across the western United States. We're in talks with folks about taking it to Hawaii, Montana, Colorado, Utah, potentially even getting over to Switzerland or somewhere else cool like that to present this game, because this is a really cool educational tool that we can use to teach people about pest management, and I hope you guys are excited about it. And the good thing is that as this thing kind of wraps up, I'll have more time to do more videos, and I'm wrapping up other projects so I can do more content here on YouTube. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you want to learn how you can get a copy of the board game, go ahead and send me an email at pestfriends@uidaho.edu. That's pestfriends, PESTFRIEND at uidaho.edu. Doing my little spelling bee right here, and I think I passed it. If not, I'll try to see if I can get something to pop up on the screen. So thank you guys, and have a happy Thanksgiving,